So welcome to Strange Paths, a podcast where we read Choose Your Own Adventure style stories. We are your hosts. I'm Paul.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Megan.
And
nothing else to say.
That's all.
It's a real short episode. Yeah, we just had to churn something out this week. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
But no, this week we were given yet another story.
Yes.
By Sean from @StarTrekPostit.
What?
So thank you, Sean.
We love when
I'm in love with you, Sean.
Yeah. Sorry, Paul. Everybody loves Sean.
I mean, it makes sense.
He's better.
He might be.
Stronger, faster.
So, the story that he sent us this week is called Pepperoni the Turtle.
Oh! Pepperoni!
Is he faster than the other ones? Sounds like he is.
He could be.
He's a fast little pepperoni. I hope he wanted this reaction to his title because...
I don't know what other reaction you would expect when you name a turtle Pepperoni.
When you name animals food names,
Yeah.
I just love it. As evidenced by our own cat's name.
Mm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Waffles.
No, it's pork rinds.
Oh, that cat.
Do you have another cat?
No.
Secret cat.
I wouldn't have a secret cat at work or anything.
Oh. Anyway, Pepperoni the Turtle.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have turtles at work, guys. Especially turtles you find that are natural turtles living outside. You shouldn't bring them into your workplace. Just FYI.
Yeah, they're not very good workers. They're a little slow.
Uh-oh.
Gauntlet Throne. That Robin time.
I remember.
The turtle. Okay.
Anyway, to start on the story. The ages have brought us many a tale of wonder and adventure. The tales of Gilgamesh and his quest for immortality teach us of pushing our limits. The tale of Ishmael teaches us of obsession.
You know what's funny?
What's so funny?
You know what I was thinking about? No, the only time I've ever heard Gilgamesh was on Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that that's where he heard it too?
I don't know.
He's a Star Trek guy?
He might have heard it before.
I mean,
or
Picard
after.
is the best captain. So.
Yeah. That's really funny, though.
That's funny.
I am okay. I'm okay. I thought it was funny because he's a Star Trek guy, and then I was like, well, that's not actually funny, but I'll say it anyway.
That's like our podcast
I want to die,
tagline.
okay? Shut up!
Okay. We learn of charity from Charles Dickens' books and of love and lust through Shakespeare. But those are mere bedtime stories when compared to the epic of Pepperoni the Turtle.
Oh my God. I love how much he's building this. This is going to be a magnum opus.
Mm-hmm.
Pepperoni lived a simple life of simple pleasures, eating duckweed and mosquito larvae, occasionally even dining on some fine crawfish.
Ooh, some crawdaddies, huh?
Swimming in the shallow waters of gentle rivers, climbing wet rocks and bathing in the warm sun. Life was, as stated before, simple. Robert Frost once wrote, "Nothing gold can stay," and Pepperoni's life was as close to gold as a turtle could ask. "Life sure is good," Pepperoni said.
That's the voice you're giving to Pepperoni? Fucking like Frank Underwood voice?
I'm sorry, are you reading the story?
His name is Pepperoni.
Uh-huh.
You think he's like super suave?
I don't know. A good choice. Perfect voice for Pepperoni. Good job.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Can you
cute.
just stop being mad at me?
I'm not mad.
Crying.
No, it's fine. Life sure is good, Pepperoni said, because why not? This is my story, goddammit. I wish I could share it with someone. As if by deus ex machina, a slightly larger turtle swam past Pepperoni just as he thought that. She had the most exquisite lines of red and yellow all over her wonderful shell.
Ugh.
So does Pepperoni follow her? Or does he stay and eat?
He obviously follows her.
Of course
She has the
Come on.
exquisite shell.
Sounds like ketchup and mustard all mixed up.
Oh, yeah. McDonald's shell. Am I right?
Pepperoni could feel his front claws elongate as
Ew.
such a beautiful turtle swam past.
I don't like that. He's pure.
Hey, wait! Sorry. Go ahead, Megan.
Oh, no. That's all I had to add. I'm in the moment. Pepperoni right now, so.
Yeah, I love him so much.
But she was too far down the river. With a quiet splash, Pepperoni gave chase, swimming hard to catch up with the mysterious female. Pepperoni didn't even notice the large snapping turtle just to the left of him. Lunch! Gargloch, the snapper, shouted as he snapped at our hero. Do you try to talk to Gargloch? Or do you try to dodge?
I think
like-
Pepperoni has something up his sleeve and he could talk his way out.
Yeah. He's got a silver tongue.
Okay.
He'll be like, hey, I'm trying to get up on that. And he'll be like, no, doy, me too.
Oh,
And then they'll be friends.
I know you! Pepperoni called out as Gargloch bit the water just beside him. Do not feast on me, O great Gargloch, for I know where the fish spawn. Gargloch paused. And why would that be of consequence to me?
Yeah.
If you help me, I will tell you where the young fish grow and you can feed yourself for all time. Or you can simply eat me now and continue the endless hunt.
Oh. Reason.
Gargloch thought about this and agreed. That would be a good deal. How must I help you? Pepperoni swam in small circles around the great maw of Gargloch. Please, a beautiful large female just swam past, and I'm not fast enough to catch up to her. Gargloch laughed, and a touch of empathy was in his voice. Young love, I remember it with parts sorrow and parts joy, yet with no regret. What is your name, small painted one?
Wait, he's painted?
Apparently.
He decorates his body? Aw.
I think he's
With the-
like that
with the
kind of a
pizza.
turtle that has like the red stripe on his neck and stuff, you know?
You don't think that he's just got a pizza painted on his shell?
And he's not he's not a millennial. He doesn't love pizza culture like that.
What? Well, I mean, what about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? They love pizza.
I know, but it wasn't like a weird fetish, just the pizza itself. When we were growing up.
Whatever, Megan.
All right.
I'm called Pepperoni, and Gargloch cut off Pepperoni with a snap. Listen, Pepperoni, and listen well. He raised over Pepperoni, cutting off any escape. I will help you find the female, and you will show me the spawning lair. But if you deceive me, I will eat the large female first.
Oh, shit.
God.
I wanted to eat her.
Pepperoni's blood
We all
grew
did.
colder.
Ooh, turtle blood, right?
Nice. Sweet.
I hear it's
like
good.
reptile joke. His blood grew colder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
It is. His secret spot was real, but what if the fry are not yet hatched? It was too late now. He had to trust to fate and the mighty turtle. Agreed. Good. Now climb atop my shell, little one. Pepperoni climbed atop his new tentative partner, and with that he sped down river right into the rapids. Roll 2 dice.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he was
have any.
a dice guy.
All right, I got the
All right,
dice.
Roll 2 dice.
I'm going to roll them on a soft surface so it's not like...
Not as loud, yeah.
Let's get that ASMR, all right? Oop.
All right, so not snake eyes and not doubles.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. We're going to lose.
No!
Gargloch was large and fast, but more nimble than you would have believed as he dodged rock after rock.
Wow.
I've done this before, Pepperoni. The hard part is next.
I forgot his name is Pepperoni for a second.
With a majestic spin, Gargloch coasted over the shallow rocks into the still of the river. He laughed a small chuckle as Pepperoni exclaimed, "Whee!"
Oh,
He's having such a good time.
yeah.
The unlikely pair made good time as Pepperoni could see the female not far in front of him. "There she is, Garglock, there she is!" Garglock nodded and sighed. Then quickly his voice went rough. Crap. "Well, Pepperoni, let's go after her." But Pepperoni heard a familiar caw as Garglock spoke. "Garglock, dive!" Pepperoni shouted as a heron dove from the air.
No.
Pepperoni jumped off the turtle's back and dove deep, but Garglock was not so fast,
No.
and the heron nipped his tail. Does Pepperoni help, or does he continue to the female?
Oh my God, of course he helps. He's Pepperoni.
He helps.
He can never leave.
They've made it this far together. Pepperoni wouldn't let Garglock just be eaten. Pepperoni swam as hard as his little legs would allow, and with his newly aroused claws scratched at the heron's legs to no avail. Garglock splashed and growled at the bird as it pulled him out of the river. With the determination much larger than the actual turtle, Pepperoni climbed on top of Garglock's back and right up to the vicious beak of the flying devil.
Yeah.
"Pepperoni, no! She's right there!" Garglock stopped struggling as Pepperoni climbed atop him. "Those fish won't eat themselves unless that's what that type of fish do. I'm no ichthyologist."
If that's what they do.
They just do
They do it.
They do them. Pepperoni climbed up the long beak until he was face to face with the fine feathers of Death herself. "Now you see me." Pepperoni slashed at the bird's eyes. He could feel a pop in his claws.
Oh, no.
"Now you don't, bitch."
Oh, now you see me, now you don't.
Dang.
But also, Pepperoni, come on. Can you talk to the bird, too?
Birds don't speak English. Birds don't speak English. The bird shook Pepperoni loose and dropped Garglock back to the gentle water. Pepperoni dove deep to the water, separating himself from the heron as she flew off blind. To this day, no one knows for certain what happened to that bird.
I bet nothing good.
I mean,
Without a word, Pepperoni climbed to his rightful place and Garglock swam after the female, albeit a little slower than before.
oh no, he's not going to die, is he?
But before too long, they found her again and Garglock stopped. "Why did you stop, Garglock? She's right there." "No, my friend," his voice filled with loss. "I would scare her off to go to her alone." Oh, sorry. "I would scare her off, go to her alone." "Friend," Pepperoni whispered to himself as Garglock lowered himself down so as not to be seen. Does Pepperoni insist on Garglock joining him, or does he go alone?
Oh, he goes alone this time, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you got to respect Garglock's advice.
Yeah.
Just say, thank you, I love you, I'll see you later, best friend.
Get those fish.
Yeah, go get the fish.
Pepperoni swam off his new friend and gave chase. "Hey, miss! Hey, miss!"
Ugh.
The female turned around and
she's not gonna
smiled.
look.
A turtley smile.
Oh, she actually was into it.
Yes.
It's like this.
Yeah, that's great for the
I'm doing it for Megan. It's just like a really chilled out tooth, just your mouth, your lips smile.
Just that
not
center
no teeth.
triangle happening. And then the
Yeah,
rest
the
is-
center triangle.
Yep. I can see it.
We're doing a turtle smile. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
She knew Pepperoni was following her for some distance. She even witnessed
little
parts of Garglock
bitch.
and Pepperoni's friendships blossom, or their friendship blossom. Pepperoni reached for her face and gently touched her with his warm claws. "My name is Pepperoni the Turtle. What's your name?"
Ever heard of it?
Does she tell you her name?
Yeah. Of course she does. Well, or does she play coy? She's like, I don't know. What do you want it to be? She's a hooker turtle.
I'm imagining that she does. It'd be weird.
I mean, why wouldn't she?
So we're going to go with she does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is it Muriel or something?
I'm Water Lily.
That's
She
close
said.
to Tiger Lily. Hello.
She said as she touched Pepperoni's cheek. Where are you from? Water Lily. That's a pretty name. Pepperoni touched her face again and added, just up the stream, a nice quiet spot. Never seen a fox or anything.
Oh. What? Why would you say that? I ain't never seen a fox before.
Thank you. She almost purred and touched Pepperoni tenderly as they swam circles around each other.
Oh, wow.
This continued for a while as Garglock watched and cried quietly into the river, sighing heavily, thinking of days past.
Oh my god, dude, get out of here.
Well,
At
yeah,
least it wasn't
yeah.
like as Garglock touched himself from the reeds. But
Well, he's breathing pretty heavily. You don't
Might
see
be.
what his hands are
You can't see
doing
under the water. Who knows
Well,
what's
he's just
happening.
like rubbing his engorged nails together. He's into it.
yeah.
But also, where the fuck is his girlfriend? Why can't he get a new one? If she's dead or something?
Yeah, there has to be some old, almost dead
like-
turtles for him.
Like why?
Yeah.
Why didn't he wait till she was just under the ground
What are you
to
talking
go
about?
get another woman?
He's sighing and like...
Maybe because he misses what he had.
Yeah, well, he can have it again.
Yeah,
I believe in him.
different flavor.
Yeah. It won't be the same, but it will be with... There's other merits, okay? I want him to be happy.
Yeah, me
After
too.
a while, Water Lily dove deep into the water, and Pepperoni looked up at Garglock, a little scared. What do I do? He shouted towards his friend. Follow her. Garglock mouthed... Oh, wait. Oh, well, he mouthed it silently.
Just do mouth sounds and everything.
No.
Yeah, ASMR mouth sounds.
Oh, wait. It goes on. Somehow. Don't think about it. Pepperoni dove down and Garglock swam slowly away, forgetting about all the spawning pool, preoccupied with thoughts of love. Before too long, actually a bit too quickly, Pepperoni caught up with Garglock with a big, dumb turtle grin on his turtle mouth. Waterlily swam behind, looking a little surprised. Hey, Waterlily and I have been talking for 5 minutes. You're only down there for 7 minutes.
In heaven.
6 minutes, Waterlily whispered. Yeah, look, I don't know if I'm supposed to look after these eggs or whatever, but come on, I gotta show you where those fish are. And would you mind giving Waterlily a ride?
Wait, whoa. Are they saying that they've already created eggs together?
I'm confused.
In 5,
Well, it
6
might have.
minutes?
What's turtle stuff like?
I thought that. Okay,
Look it up.
I am not a turtle expert. I thought that the
What?
female laid the eggs and the male turtle fertilized the eggs.
I have no fucking idea.
Oh, I'm always confused about different kind of species and their egg stuff.
Yeah.
They have all kinds of weird shit with their eggs.
Oh, they do
But I mean,
unimaginable
she's gotta-
stuff.
You gotta they have to be fertilized before they leave her body, right?
Do
I
they?
don't know.
Because then
Sometimes
Does
not.
the turtle not just jerk off onto the eggs?
I think some things do. Don't frogs do that? Don't they
Well, they don't have hard shells.
I don't know.
We're really showing
should
our
we take
ignorance
a
right now.
wait? Should we take a pause and look up turtle facts, or is it?
Like a learning segment? We can.
So yeah, we have
Wow.
to give Sean some props for
That is.
his turtle facts.
Yeah, so we may or may not have just taken a break to learn about the birds and the bees and turtles. Very informative. It's changed a lot about how I view my marriage.
Yeah, and my life in
So
general.
that's what she's doing with her claws.
Yeah. But I just want to take a quick moment to say, Sean, you did some damn good research
Good job.
for this story.
Also, I want to know, is this personal research? Did you go into the field? Did you watch with binoculars even though you were 3 feet away? Or was
Were
this an
you-
internet search?
Is Garglock you? He watches and smiles.
He could have been Pepperoni.
Could have been.
You think he's rubbing his nails all over some lady's neck?
Look,
How
this is just a
engorged
tale
are
of
your
his-
nails?
Of his wild young days.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't want to think about that anymore.
I'm going to think about it into the night.
I'm going to, but I don't want to.
I want to, and I want to.
All right. So Pepperoni is speaking.
Pepperoni speaking.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Look, I don't know if I'm supposed to look after these eggs or whatever, but come on, I got to show you where those fish are. And would you mind giving Water Lily a ride? I doubt she'll be able to swim in her state, if you know what I mean.
Ew! Pepperoni!
Pepperoni nudged his friend.
And I'm talking about it.
No, I'm good. Water Lily swam. Oh, wait, sorry. No, I'm good. I thought it was Garglock.
She's like Dr. Girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, babe.
No, I'm good. Water Lily swam ahead as Pepperoni followed after her, and then Garglock. Pepperoni had done it. He'd found true love and had turtle sex, too. The end.
Yay!
Yay.
Good job. He's so much less cute now.
So reptilian and wet and smells like bacteria.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, do you guys want to see what another path might take us down?
Let me think.
I mean, the only path I would be interested in seeing is him just not going after her.
Just sitting and eating?
Yeah. Because, I mean...
Yeah, what
are
happens
the
if he
other
just sits and
choices?
eats? I mean,
like,
not
otherwise we
not
can-
helping Garglock,
Or you could say that
or
she
just
didn't
going
give
by
you her
yourself without
name.
him in the first place.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys have quite a few choices you could pick from.
Yeah, but...
I feel like the
Which
only one that I would naturally do would be, not going after her in the first place. Because every other choice, I feel like I have an emotional attachment to.
Yeah. I mean, maybe, not... Like, if she doesn't tell you her name.
Oh, right.
But other than that, no.
Okay. Well, let's see what we have then. So in this case, at the very beginning, instead of following after the female turtle, we're just going to sit and eat.
Yeah. That sounds great.
I guess the life Pepperoni had carved for himself was just too good to risk with an adventure. Mm-hmm. You live happily for another 5 years, but die alone. And true happiness is never realized.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Many a hobbit has had a very happy life of sitting and eating.
Who?
In his hovel. A hobbit.
Hobbit.
Oh,
I know that.
I thought you knew about a specific hobbit that it had been mentioned. I did that. I was like, I don't remember that.
Wait, what?
All right,
Probably
so
a
you
lot
sure you don't want to
happens.
try anything else?
I guess we'll see what happens if she doesn't tell you her name.
Yeah.
She is withholding information.
Right, so you just met Water Lily, but she's not going to tell you her name. So, Pepperoni's claw smelled funny that warm afternoon, and perhaps that's why he never learned her name as she turned around and splashed him. The water did a nice job hiding Pepperoni's tears as he returned to Garglock, although. Garglock sort of knew Pepperoni was quick to tears.
Oh. Now it's just a buddy friendship story. Yeah!
Yeah.
Girls aren't worth it, Garglock. Come, I'll show you that spawning ground.
Oh.
Sounds awesome, bro.
Yes!
To this day, canoers sometimes see a small painted turtle riding on the back of a massive snapper. They can never seem to get a good pic, though, and no one ever believes them. True friendship is nice, but sometimes you really want to turtle bone, you know? Mm-hmm. Sorry, Pepperoni died without passing on his genes, and that's what it's really all about, isn't it? You're dead.
What?
I mean, sometimes it's about having a turtle bro.
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah, Sean. It's great to have a turtle bro. Ever see Grey Gardens? Am I right?
Am I right?
Is that the life they had?
They just looked at where fish were and talked about stuff. Rode on each other's backs.
It's
Only
all
one would do
about
that.
connection. And as long as you're having a really great intimate connection with someone, Whether it's sexual or not, I think it's a great time. Right, Paul?
Am I right, Paul?
Right.
That was my...
Anyway.
Well, what about... Did we get sponsored?
Oh.
We did get sponsored.
Oh, shit.
Did we fucking get sponsored or what?
I mean, we're so used to it now with Wilty Lettuce and etc.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, it's getting to a point where, like, we almost don't have room in our house for all these great products that we keep getting.
It's a warehouse, but, we love it.
Yeah. I mean, I really appreciate all the maze-like nooks and crannies that Steph has created in the apartment.
It's like Tetris. I'm really good at it.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, the new smells and sounds and animal friends that we've gained. Mm-hmm. That have somehow gotten into the house.
I've gotten arrested several times with the road rage travel kit, but guess what? Worth it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
also then the cops are like, okay, but where do I get one?
Yes.
So, I think Megan has the information for this week's sponsor.
I do. Let's dive in. Here we go. In today's fast-paced business world, sometimes it can be hard to catch a break. At the end of a long workday, we need to know there is some sort of release waiting to make life worth living. With Henry's human wax candles, Human wax candles. Not only do you provide yourself a custom-scented sense experience, but you also provide worth to the sack full of shit that is Henry. What? Henry, the mild-mannered, middle-aged, twice-removed family man, will be happy to provide you with a custom candle made from 100% Henry. Looking for that particular scent profile? Wait. Is that a question mark?
It is.
Okay.
I believe it is.
Oh, you're right. I couldn't recognize it for a second because I'm so involved in this. For only $5 extra, Henry will eat whatever you want to ensure the scent profile matches whatever you desire.
Oh my God, what?
Act now. So he's providing these candles to you based on what he eats.
Where does it get it?
Sounds
what
good.
Sort of wax?
Hang on.
Human.
Well, let's finish this ad first. Maybe they'll tell us.
Yeah.
Okay. Act now, and we'll send you up-to-date process pictures documenting the growth of your candle. Or, don't act now. It's up to you to decide if Henry gets to see his family again or has food this week. That's Henry's human wax candles, sold wherever human wax candles can be found. Hang on. Wait, what? Wait. From what do they harvest this wax?
No.
Henry.
I know it's from Henry.
I can't wait.
I get that it's from Henry.
I don't think that she gets it from Henry.
Wait.
Paul, do you know anything about this company?
Look, all I know is they're on the up and up. Like,
wow. Well, thank you.
thank you.
Henry's human wax candles.
Oh, okay. For whatever you're providing here, we love it.
It looks like the wick is like just a braided bundle of hair. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a lot of really good human smells.
And we did pay the extra $5 because we did pay the extra $5 because we were mostly interested in a mayonnaise smell.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah. Mayonnaise. I don't know. So it has that certain like
It's got a
Henry
twang.
spunk to it. Yeah.
I love a good spunk smell.
Wow. Well, amazing. We're getting so many really good sponsors.
Yeah.
I love all these sponsors.
I can't believe how many are actually interested in sponsoring us.
So thank you, Henry's Human Wax Candles.
Yeah, anytime you want to send us some more candles.
I know the problem is you have to buy now because I'm sure there's a waiting list. Henry can only produce so many candles.
For sure.
Henry's busy when whatever he's doing. So
He's producing. That's all I know.
So,
Sean.
an amazing story,
We loved
an
it.
amazing
Yes.
tale.
Yeah. And it was, you said that there wasn't going to be any graphic violence, but it was graphic in its own way. And we love it.
yes.
Yeah. And
And educational.
also,
Yes.
yes, better than Gilgamesh.
yeah,
and Moby
hands
Dick.
down. Better, way better than Moby Dick.
You know what? So much better than Moby Dick because I have failed so many times reading it because of all of the weird, extra story arcs in there about like etching whales and drawing whales and painting whales that I don't want to know about. I just want to know about the main story, and that's just what you did. So thank you.
Yeah, and plus, Moby Dick is not a great name like Pepperoni is. Maybe it was Moby Roni
Moby Run.
or
Yes.
or like cheeseburger.
Yeah. Or if it started off, not even the whale, just instead of call me Ishmael, call me Pepperoni. I'm immediately sucked in.
Yes.
Call me cream cheese. Whatever you need. Anything is better. So yeah, Sean, you're better than every author that we've ever read, and we love you. And please send in more stories.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did I say please sending more stories?
Please sending.
To be sending more stories.
Please be sending me more stories, Sean.
I need to read.
So if you would like to experience any more of Sean's humor, you can see some of his delightful drawings at Star Trek Post-it on Twitter.
Or you can listen to the other story that we read by Sean, Little Red Riding Hood, which was volume 31
Yeah.
of
Also,
Strange Paths podcast.
yeah. Or if you have any questions for us, you are more than welcome to email us at strangepathspodcast@gmail.com.
Or tweet us at Strange Paths Pod on Twitter.
Or you can email me alone about any sort of turtley phallic stuff you might think of in your off time at bozosglowglobes@gmail.com.
All good choices.
Send everything to us all the time, no matter what.
Right. And until then, we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.